Are you looking for the ultimate winter fragrance? And in particular, a really good leather fragrance, something that's unlike anything in your collection? Then you found the right place. Stay tuned. Welcome back. My name is Scott Aromatico. Thank you so much for joining me for another fragrance review. I hope this video is finding you well wherever you may be. Thanks for tuning in. So today we're talking about a new fragrance to me, probably not new to you. This fragrance has been out for 3 years. I think it came out in like 2021 or 2020, somewhere around that time frame. But guys, this is a fragrance from a company out of Paris. It is called 603 by Parfumeur, and this one is called Leather, Incense, and Tonka, and I'm excited to review it. Now, like I said, I know this fragrance has been out for a while, so why would I try to review this when it's already been out? Because I just think this is a great fragrance that needs some light shed on it, okay? And I know there's some other reviews out there, but nobody does these reviews the way I do them and brings my point of view. So I hope you'll sit back, relax, and watch this review and maybe think about buying this amazing leather fragrance. Now, like I said, this is for the cold weather. Winter is here. I think here in South Carolina, we probably got one good month of cold weather, but some of you up north, some of you in Canada, and all over the world experience winter just a little bit longer, okay? So this is the perfect fragrance for winter weather, and it is so good. So let's get into it, all right? Here is the presentation. Like I said, it is by Parfumeur. It is called 603, and it is called Leather, Incense, and Tonka. I love the simplicity of the box. It's got this nice sleeve that kind of slides up and down. You see the embossed insignia there. You also see it underneath the 603 as well. This one is 100 ml. For a bottle like this on the Parfumeur website, it's gonna be around $190 for this 100 ml. And then like for a 30 ml, it's like 80 plus, 80 and some change, maybe a little bit more than that. But guys, you can also find this on discounters as well. Just do your due diligence, because you can find it this fragrance right here from anywhere, like I said, from like 70 bucks all the way on up to 189, 190, something like that for a fragrance this size. Okay, so here is your presentation. You've got all that pertinent information on the back, stuff like that. Let's go ahead, take the sleeve off, and then you open up your book, and then inside is nestled the beautiful 603 fragrance, leather, incense, and Tonka. But how does it smell? Enough of the presentation, right? You guys want to know what this smells like. Well, this smells like, I already gave it away. It's unlike any leather fragrance in my collection. And just to give you a little sneak peek, my wife and I absolutely fell in love with this at first sniff. It's one of those fragrances, the more you spray it, the better it gets. So let's go ahead and spray it. I'll give you my impressions. We'll do the note breakdown and all that good stuff. Man, it's just subtle and classy. Right away, you get the burst of citrus. You get a nice, fresh, clean, almost a green-like feel right away, right out the gate. This just smells absolutely amazing. It's so sublime. Yeah, a little bit of spiciness, a lot of citrus, a nice, clean vibe. It just smells so good. And then as it starts to develop, because I've worn this already, I've worn it for a few days, as you get into the heart of the fragrance, it really starts to change and it becomes more aromatic. It becomes a little bit earthy, a little bit dry, and you get a nice smokiness coming from that incense, because that smokiness is the star of the show. But you also get that nice earthy, dry-like feel too coming through in the notes as well. Just smells so good. And I think between maybe the incense and the cypress that's in there, you get a hint of like a green vibe, but not like overpowering, or not, if you don't like, you're not into green fragrances, it's not gonna scare you away. It's just a nice, subtle green vibe that I'm picking up. The incense just really gives it a nice mystical quality, a nice religious quality, if you will, that just smells so good. But again, the star of the show in this fragrance is the leather, and it is just so soft and so smooth and well blended, guys. I'm sorry, but it just is. And then you get the little bit of sweetness, but it's not like you know, cloying and packs a punch. It's just a nice, subtle, creamy sweetness coming from the Tonka, which gives off like a vanillic-like vibe. Oh, guys, this smells, oh, it smells so good. And as the fragrance starts to dry down, it just envelops you like a warm blanket. It's just so cozy and so warm. And this is so beautiful. I know a lot of leather fragrances, you know, they have that supple kind of in your face, over the top leather, and they try to tamper it down, you know, with some spices like saffron and give it a nice fruitiness, you know, in the background. That's what a lot of leather fragrances, but this one is just got a freshness and a cleanliness and just a smoothness, and it's just very supple and subtle and elegant and sophisticated. Oh, it's so good, guys. I'm so glad I discovered this fragrance from Bon Parfumeur. It is amazing. 603 really checks off all the boxes for me. It's one of my favorite leather scents, and that's saying a lot. Guys, this is really, really, really good. So let's go ahead and go over the notes real quick. In the top, you've got violet leaf, nutmeg, and lemon. In the heart of this composition, you have incense, cypress, and sage. And then in the base or the dry down, you have leather, Tonka, styrex, cistus, and cashmeron. Guys, so good. You gotta check this out. If you're sleeping on this fragrance, don't. Go over to discounters and check it out, or go to the Bon Parfumeur site. This is absolutely amazing. This is subtle, this is classy. It's nice and earthy and warm, a little bit dry, slightly spicy, guys. So, so good. And then you get this intimate, delicate, easy to wear leather. The Tonka is sweet and creamy. The leather is not loud. It doesn't punch you in the face. It's smooth, it's calm, it's quiet. It just smells so good. And this is so well blended. I know everybody says that, but really I do not have anything like this in my collection, and everything just seems to work so good, from the spiciness to the citrus to the aromatic notes of the cypress giving off this nice dry, warm earthiness, guys. This smokiness coming from the incense. It's almost like religious in nature, mystical, if you will. Just smells so good, guys. You gotta try this. As you get to the base, you get the sweet, creamy Tonka. Oh, so good. I love how vanillic it is. And it's just everything about this. You're getting a dryness coming from the styrex. You're getting a dry warmness coming from the cashmeron. This is good, guys. And the leather is just soft and supple and creamy and smooth and quiet. Oh, this is so, so good, guys. If you can't tell, maybe you're still a little confused. I like this. I like this a lot. And I am gonna wear this a whole heck of a lot the rest of the winter. This is gonna be my signature smoky leather scent because it smells amazing. All right, guys, when would I wear this? What time of year would I wear this fragrance right here? So I feel like this is a great fall winter fragrance, and you can even wear this into the early spring if it's cool enough. You know, it depends on where you live, obviously. But guys, this really works in that situation. To me, this is a classy, complex, just special occasion fragrance. I would wear this for special occasions, but this is just a guide. Wear it whenever the heck you want to. But guys, this is so sophisticated and so classy. It just, honestly, you gotta try it, guys. Just get a sample and try it. Never listen to us reviewers. We're just having fun, we're entertaining. You guys are the experts, so definitely test it out and try it. This is worth a test. All right, so how does it perform? Well, my wife and I, we both wore it together. She went to work, I went to work. We go to work relatively early. We both came home and still smelled it on each other in the room. I was getting wafts of this all day when I was at work. So was she. So the projection is about an arm's length, but you just really keep getting wafts of it throughout the day, maybe 6, 7 hours. I think this fragrance lasts well past that, 8, 9, 10 plus hours. It really is kind of a beast mode fragrance, but in a subtle way, if that makes sense. It's got staying power, but it's not cloying. It's not overpowering you. It's not going to choke out anybody in the room. And I love that happy medium. I love the fact that it's subtle, but has staying power. That is amazing, and that makes a good fragrance in my opinion. 603, guys, get excited about this. It is so good. To me, this is for a more mature person. you know, maybe not somebody youthful unless you're just an old soul, but this is, you know, this is the kind of fragrance James Bond would wear, in my opinion. It just is so seductive and sexy, and it's gonna bring out the killer in you. It is amazing. It's so good, guys. Unisex, in my opinion, but leans a little bit masculine. This one is good, guys. So I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. I'm giving it the 5-star treatment. You guys need to check this fragrance out for yourself. And it's just a good one to have. This is called 603 Leather, Incense, and Tonka by Bon Parfumeur. Definitely worth a look. If you got any value from this video whatsoever, please leave a thumbs up. It really does help the algorithm, okay? And if you'd love to be a part of my fragrance family, I'd love to have you. I know I'd love to have you guys. So please hit that subscribe button down below. We can learn from each other. We can have fun. We can grow in this business together. So hit that subscribe button. Be a part of my family. Hit the bell notifications off to the side so the videos will always come to you right away and you can check them out. Check out my giveaways, my interviews, whatever I may be doing pertaining to fragrances. Please check it out. Share the video with your friends and family. And I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. That's right. You right there. Cannot wait to see you until the next video. And I hope wherever you are at peace and you are finding happiness. Until next time, this is Scott Aromatico, out.